Lydia Daydal, MA Connect TV, standing backstage at the National Stadium. Senior Elites here tonight with the victorious new champion, Amy Broadhurt.
Hiya, how are you?
I'm good. I'm delighted to finally get you on the show. I've wanted to get you on for so long.
Yeah.
Congratulations, new champion.
Thanks very much. Yeah, I'm delighted. Like it's my first elite title now, so it's took me a couple of years to step up from the junior and the youth to now. Yeah. So to have the elite title finally is a good feeling.
Yeah. Arguably the most important night of the year for Irish amateur boxing, right?
Like that win has just set me up for the year. Like depending on Bernard Dunn's decision, I'll be going to Europeans and World Championships in August and November. So, another busy year.
Absolutely. Now that you have, with the senior elites and with all the guys that are here competing tonight, you have a blueprint that's set out, you know what I mean? So you win this and then there's opportunities that can go further. So is there a lot of pressure on you to get that title?
Yeah, it was this morning that I actually kicked in. Like I thought to myself, Jesus, like if the worst goes to the worst tonight and I lose, my year's done. Like I've the Europeans starting now in a week and a half and then that's me done. So it was either the be all or end all for me like this year. And then obviously with the Olympics being next year, there wouldn't be much for me to compete at 64. So I'm happy now that I have another year ahead of me. So
it's gonna be a busy year for you as well, right?
Yeah. So I'm looking to prove myself again. Like I went to India, and I think I proved myself out there, and I'll look to do the same again, and hopefully get my first world medal. So.
Absolutely. I mean, in terms of, because obviously we cover all combat sports on the show, and boxing, amateur boxing, we're trying to focus a little bit more on because of the talent and the skill that's out there, especially on the women's team. I put up a thing last night. I know you saw it. We were talking, asking our viewers, who do they want me to interview tonight when we're here? And there was so many responses for you.
Me?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
I didn't know that.
There was, yeah. And, I've seen your name crop up over the last couple of months. Things get filtered through. Do you recognise it? Do you see your name starting to crop up there?
Yeah, since the World Championships, I've noticed now, like the last 4 months for me, my name has just not gotten huge because I'm not huge yet, but my profile's growing. Even there on Thursday evening, I was recognised as the best sports person to ever come out of Dundalk.
Wow.
Yeah, so for this weekend now is just going to be a couple of days now to kick in, for it to settle.
You guys, everyone I'm speaking tonight that are champions, you're all so relaxed. You know what I mean? It's just, I'm like, God, it's so, everyone's just like, did you expect it? Did you visualise this,
I visualised it, but I visualised my performance being a little bit better than what it was, because I know I can do a lot better.
We spoke off camera just before we started filming. You said that you weren't really too happy with the performance tonight. Explain to our viewers why.
So, the second round, I was in there and I was just throwing. I wasn't thinking of what to do or what to throw. And then I came back after the second round, and my dad and Anta were like you need to go out in your box and relax, because I panicked a little bit. Even last year, the first 30 seconds, I panicked and I just started swinging then, and everything was out the window for me. So the main thing this year was to not panic and to stick to my boxing, which half of the fight I did. So I'm getting there. Yeah.
Absolutely. Well, listen, you can't be too hard on yourself, because you did come away with a title,
Yeah, and she's the reigning Irish champion as well. She was the #1 seed, so I proved myself again tonight, and I'm hoping now that the likes of Bernard Dunn and that are going to keep me on board. So.
Well, you'd be a fool not to, right? So happy to be here. But before I let you go, I mean, we have to talk about this Baby Canelo username. It's so big, it's brilliant. You finally got to meet him. I was looking at your social media. You were like, I have to meet him. Obviously, Canelo, one of the greatest boxers of all time.
No, but people probably think I'm a freak.
No, they don't. Not at all.
But no, the name came, I think, maybe 5 years ago. I went to the Europeans, and at the time I admired him. I thought he was a good boxer, and then the Irish team just started shouting in for me, come on Canelo. And then afterwards, when I won the gold, my dad was like, right, you're Baby Canelo. So he keeps just saying Baby Canelo, so I changed my name. And even the lads on the high performance last year, they were like, look, you've come too far now, you can't go back on that, that's your nickname. But I was but it suits me,
it's actually brilliant. And you met him this year, right?
Yeah, I met him. I went to New York there in December for his fight, and I was very lucky to meet him. I was one of the very few that actually got to meet him. I nudged the security guard and I says, look, can I get a picture with him? And he was like, yeah, just get your phone ready. So when Canelo was walking towards me, the security guard stopped him and says, look, can you get pictures of that? Yeah.
Did you say I'm a boxer? Or what?
So he put a picture on social media of him smiling at me, and at that point I had says, my nickname's Baby Canelo, and he just started laughing, so he did. So
good. That in itself is such a moment, right?
Yeah, like they say, like, not to meet your heroes because they could be like dickheads, like, but he wasn't. He was lovely, so he was. So yeah.
In terms of inspiration, is he someone that you look up to in terms of boxing as well, right?
Yeah, even though like I fancy him, I still I still look towards like when I'm getting into the ring, like I'd be visualizing the way he'd be preparing, or like I'd try and throw some of my shots like him, like my body shots and that. So I think I'm getting there, like. So
brilliant. Well, it's really good. It works for PR as well, right? It's good for your brand. But listen, before I let you go, do you have any shout outs or thank yous?
Can I just say thank you to my my main sponsor, CTI Business Solutions. They've helped me incredibly, and DKIT Sport as well, and to my coaches as well, and my supporters. Thanks very much.
Good stuff. Well, listen, it won't be the last time I hope that we get you on the show. Congratulations again. It was brilliant. Amy Broadhurt for MMA Connect TV.